The submarine, the time is over. The time is done. So condolences to all 5 of those people that lost their lives. I hopefully that they're gonna get a memorial at the Titanic Museum. So good for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all jokes aside, that's a round of applause for the memorial. You know what I mean? Like, all jokes aside, like, it's pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of technical issues, but the most, like, messed up part of the whole story is the son. Now, there's an aspect that I forgot to talk about. So the son, since he wanted to spend Father's Day with his father, clearly, duh, right? So he wanted to spend Father's Day with his father, and he's like, all right, I didn't want to go, but I'm going to go. Now your son is dead. You're a billionaire. All that money is going to go. I don't know how your will's set up, but your wife is probably going to get that money. Now, if your wife, I don't know how your will is set up, but I'm just saying, like, your lineage, you're not going to pass it down because your wife is already old enough, unless she adopts a son or she has a nephew or something like that. But you just messed up your whole lineage, because I know you wanted, sorry, excuse me. Damn! I know you wanted to follow your lineage. You wanted your money to get passed down, because that's what you want. You want your son to get your money. So the fact that aspect is messed up, the estate planning aspect of it, it's like, so if it was supposed to go to the son right after, who's it going to after? So now it kind of messed up the flow. That's a lot of money. That fortune is basically, who knows what's going to happen to that now, you know what I mean? So to the father, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
What's wrong with y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
You niggas are crazy!
So, gave you the update. Apparently it imploded. So the whole time we were thinking that they had a chance to come back up, it was messed up because it imploded. So it imploded within an hour and a half of them going down. It imploded. Boom, done. And apparently they didn't feel anything, because when it takes, the way that the death is so quick, it takes like your spinal, whatever sensor you have in your body that will be like, okay, you're dead. You can't even sense that, so you're gone. You don't feel nothing. You're gone before you can even feel anything. You're dead. So if it was painless, that's better than them. Almost caught that bug. That's better than them being down there, stuck down there, suffocating, about to drown. I know people are gonna have to take a shit. You're gonna be nervous. No one's thinking about that one aspect of, like, yo, there's gonna be someone that's gonna be so nervous that either gonna shit themselves or have to take a shit. Now you're smelling shit in there. Nah, man.
Damn!
We ain't doing that. So, man, you brought your son into it. That's what it gets me, man. That's how I feel bad, right? That's the only reason why I feel bad. But we're gonna end it on this one quote, because this is literally how a lot of people feel about this. Okay, this guy went off. Okay, so I'm gonna play for you right now. This nigga went off, bro. This shit was hilarious. I was dying, because what he was saying was factual, and it made sense. You know what I mean? All right, ready?
These billionaires in these fucking tubes, huh? We got a fucking billionaire or other rich people in a tube, a sealed tube. Look, because they want to see the Titanic? You can just fucking rent it on VHS. It's a 2-cassette VHS tape, my dude. These fucking billionaires got in a fucking tube to go look. They paid $250,000 each. $250,000. Some of you don't understand the concept of that amount of money. That is an okay house in Ohio. That's how much they just paid. They handed a guy, okay, and they got inside of a fucking tube. I cannot stress to you how they're like, it's a submarine, it's a submersible, it's a fucking tube.
It's a fucking tube.
It's a sealed tube. It's riveted shut. You cannot open it from the inside. It has no windows. There is one button and there's a screen. You're not even looking at the Titanic with your own eyes. You're looking at a screen that has a camera pointed at the the Titanic. And the guy running the company is so fucking dumb that he didn't even think to just fake going to the Titanic. You want to get $250 million? $250,000 from a billionaire. First thing, have a tube. Remember Elon? Remember Elon and his submarine idea to get those kids out of the cave in Thailand? You know, when he called the guy a pedo? That whole fucking thing? Elon's smart idea, by the way, tube. Jeff Bezos, we're gonna go to space. He built a tube. It's all tubes with these people. Every billionaire is obsessed with tubes. So if you want to rip off a billionaire, here's what you do. Hey man, we're gonna go to the Titanic. Oh, that's great. Hop in my tube. No, there's no windows, but you can watch the TV screen. Lower it down, like just under the water. And make sure it jiggles. Oh, run into some undersea turbulence. Turn the fucking screen on. Play the beginning of fucking Titanic. Pull it back up. And go, there you go. There you go, billionaire. You saw the fucking Titanic. And here's the thing about billionaires. Nobody fucking tells them no. Everybody says they're so fucking smart because billionaires just fucking drop money around them all day. The only time they care about the money, but they're dropping fucking everywhere like idiots, is when it goes to taxes to help us. So now they spend $250,000 fucking dollars to get into a fucking tube, and now we have to spend millions of dollars on our fucking navies of two nations to look for these goddamn idiots who just should have watched a VHS tape that was okay from a movie that is so old that fucking Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't date it.
Holy shit.
Damn!
This nigga said Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't date it. God damn.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Yo, dog. That's how we're gonna end that topic. That segment. Because there's nothing more else to say. I gave you guys all the facts. We're gonna end it on that. You don't play, dog.